Hi guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm INGA. If you're just finding the channel, thank you and welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. And as always, if you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up. If you hate the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. But hit the thumbs down because you hate the video, not just because you know what I mean. And if you have any questions about the reading, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. I always get back to any and everyone who leaves a comment. And if I feel moved and if I can reach your energy, I always try to leave a bit extra. Again, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising between now and the middle of September. I did all the other readings on the island except for Libra and Scorpio. For some reason, I wanted to wait on those and I ran out of time, but it is what it is, guys. So this is for Libra. Let's see where we are. Libra, we're starting off with the Six of Cups. So that Libra energy is holding on to a dream. This is something that has been a prevailing theme for Libra for the better part of the past 7-8 months, that they do not want to let go of this dream of a person, the perfection of a person that they've built around an actual person that they're fighting to stay in a relationship with. And I feel like they've sacrificed a lot of who they are as a person and as a soul to keep this going. Now, it could be a situation where the Libra, and I'm going to call it because I hear a lot of other readers talking about Libra, but I want to push it a bit further. That I feel like the Libra had given up too much for this relationship or for this person. And they feel like there's no way out because they have given up too much. And the other person has taken advantage of the situation. They know they can get away with bloody murder, so to speak, because the Libra has almost backed themselves in a corner. So let's give a different example. For instance, they can't go back to the person who they probably left to be with the person they're with now, the Six of Cups, in this dream relationship. I also feel like it was very superficial what this connection was, like how the person looked, not necessarily, or what the person had, not necessarily who they were on a soul level, or the person could have pretended to be something they weren't, but they had a certain kind of appearance that appealed to the Libra and they bought into it against their own better judgment. What else do we have here? The Queen of Cups. Again, this is the same energy that's been trolling around Libra. That it's like they were made promises, or they're constantly being made promises that are not coming through to fruition. They're just getting bits and pieces of this, not the whole package, not the whole thing. A lot of broken promises and even broken dreams, but they're just not ready to walk away. They are going to try to force this into working over the next 3 to 4 weeks. It seems that they're not ready to walk away from this. Look at that. We have the major arcana, the Emperor. And I feel like this is a Libra's energy, like they're going to make this work at all costs, even if it's a matter of them sacrificing their own integrity. And this is not to judge, this is just the energy that's coming up. So let's see if anything else is going to pull out of this. What else does Libra need to know, or what other lessons do we have for Libra over the next few weeks? Look at that, guys. We have the Ten of Swords. They can try, but sometimes when it's time to give up something, or even if to give here, that Libra elemental sign or energy, or even this other kind of energy around the Libra stepped on other people's head to get there, there is like a reckoning to this. There's certain things in life that you cannot overcome. And when you start to build up that karmic debt and you're not karma clear, it's you can try to dive into these feelings of love and sexuality and passion to conceal this, what you know is coming towards you in terms of karmic debt or karmic balance, but it's always going to catch up to you. It always does, guys. And then you went through all of that for what in the end? And that's what Libra is so afraid of. They go through all of that for what? Look at that, the Queen of Swords energy. So I feel like this person who was coming off as so nice and so sweet and like the love of the Libra's life, whether that's male or female, is turning out to be remarkably different in reality, especially after some time has passed. The person is just not turning out to be what they promised to be or how they appeared to be. So sweet and so innocent, yeah? Look at that. We have the Ace of Wands. So again, I feel like this person might be in a situation where they're using their sexuality and their appearance to get over on that Libra elemental sign and energy. And the Libra is a bit of a willing captive to that. But on the other side, they pay for it because the person, somehow doesn't follow through. The person can also be cheating or stepping out or exploiting the Libra's energy because they know they can get away with it. They know that they can get away with it. So let's see what else is coming up. That Three of Cups. So again, I feel like that this person hasn't really committed to the Libra, or they will not commit to the Libra in the way that the Libra wants. They can also have bound the Libra up in a third-party situation and not backing away from potentially looking at and exploring other partners. Look at that. We have the Seven of Cups next to the Three of Cups, exploring other partners, other relationships, and not totally committing to the Libra, but the Libra doesn't have a way to get back. So let me give you an example. What if you had the Libra involved with another person, and this other person was involved with someone else? They started to cheat with each other. The Libra left their partner, but the other person did not fully leave the relationship with their partner. So it's like they tricked or they duped the Libra. And that can be a scenario that's causing this type of feeling for Libra. Let's see what else we have for confirmation. We have the Eight of Wands on top of the Six of Cups. Again, a feeling of love, passion, really infatuation. We have the World, Major Arcana on top of the Queen of Cups, feeling like this is really a karmic bond, twin flame relationship that you just can't get out of and do not want to get out of. This is like the Libra's perfect person. What else? We have Major Arcana, the Chariot on top of the Emperor. Again, I feel like the person made promises that they haven't been able to keep. They made promises to the Libra, or the Libra could have also made promises. Major Arcana, the Sun on top of the Ten of Swords. So again, this feels like a roller coaster. 1 minute, everything perfect. The next minute, things are turned upside down because the person isn't following through, or the Libra has a passionate feeling for the person, but the person is, they find out that they're cheating and they have to go through that, but they still keep the person, but the heart feelings are still there. If this is about work, let's just go ahead and stop for a second. I feel like a lot of Libras thought that they were in a stable work situation, or they were in a situation where they enjoyed, location where they enjoyed, but it seems to me that it will be short-lived. They will be called upon to move somewhere else, or maybe a new manager or boss is coming in with a completely different flavor and attitude from the previous boss or manager or management. So there will be adjustments at work over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Let's see what else is happening for Libra. We have the Ten of Cups on top of the Queen of Swords. Feeling like Libra, feeling like they can make this work. Like this will be the last time. This is the last thing and then it will go. This will be the last time, the last thing, and then it will work. We have the Three of Cups 2 times and even right next to each other. But there is a third party in this relationship, or other people interfering in this relationship. I feel like the person is not faithful and they have never been faithful to the Libra. And the Libra may even be bending over backwards to accommodate this, but yeah, it doesn't bring them anywhere. So we have the Nine of Swords, we have Major Arcana, the Devil, and we have the Page of Cups. This person does not want to commit to the Libra, and they will never commit. This is not something that will be fixed with time and maturity. It's just the nature of the person. They know that they can manipulate the Libra. They know that they manipulated them, and they don't plan to stop. They're not going to stop now. Why should they? Look at that. We have the Eight of Swords. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. We have things moving backwards. Things are not improving. Things are not getting better. They're just going backwards, or you're going around in circles. 10, 9, 8. And that's how it will go, because this has been going on for a long time, and I don't think any Libras are going to back away from this. They will keep trying to make this go and work until finally, let's see if anything else is going to come out. What the Libra can do to finally stop this energy. What can the Libra do if they're in this situation to finally stop this energy? What can the Libra do? I'm going to put two more. Oh, sorry guys, I flipped that. What can the Libra do? Oh, that was strange. What can the Libra do? We have the Four of Pentacles. That's what they want to do. Hold on. And I'm getting, yeah, sometimes you do have to, if you think you know it better, and you think you can really beat karma, and you can beat the reality of the situation, sometimes you have to do that until you run really into a wall. And we have, what is that? We have the Four of Swords. So that's interesting. We have two fours. We have the Four of Swords. We pulled the Four of Swords, and we pulled the Four of Pentacles. This is what the Libra wants to do, is just to wait. Continue to wait. Hoping that things will get better. And will they get better? For Libra, will they finally be able to get what they want if they wait it out this one last time? I'm not laughing at you, Libra. I just know this has been going on a long time. And we have Major Arcana, the Hangman. So I'm going to stop pushing the energy for a question. It looks like the Libra is going to wait. Now, don't forget, and I haven't heard anybody really say that, this is an impossible equation. If you turn yourself upside down like this for any extended period of time, this can kill you. This is deadly. This is not a normal position to be in for a long, sustained period of time. So you can avoid growth and you can avoid change at all costs, but what will it cost you in the end, Libra? Only you know that and what's worth it. Hey, thank you for joining me, guys. Sorry if I offended anybody, but I have to give it how I see it. This has been going on for a long time with Libra. I really do wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, if you would like to try to do an energy clearing, please send me a message or leave them in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do. And I will see you guys back here again next month. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.